Well, okay, this time of the year, spring's on its way, and that's what we have to think about here on World Radio Gardening. And Annabelle Strong, which is what I'm going to prune today, it's about right. We do them sort of February into early March, depending on the weather. But this year we've got a bit of mild spell down in the south of England, so I think we'll have a go now. Now, looking down at this one here, this is a newly planted one. Now, what I do with this, I'll show you. This is last year's spriggy growth. Just get rid of it. It's going to do no good at all. So we just cut the old rubbish out. I don't know if you can see that. Good old Felco secateurs. Now we've got stronger growth here, and we'll cut it at two heights. One there, one there. We cut that one at that height, that one a bit lower, and you can, with Annabelle and Annabelle Strong, you can cut them down as low as 6 inches. This one's a little bit older, and here you can see the older growth here, and we would cut some of the older growth down like that. And I'll show you on this side, there's a bit of dead in there. We want him out. You can you see the different colour of the wood? Get rid of the old wood. There's a bit more old wood here. Cut that out. You don't want it. And if it's weak, like that one, very thin, and you've got a good amount of good wood, cut the low ones, the thin ones down low, and the thicker ones a little bit higher, and you'll get a lovely show, which we will demonstrate to you a bit later on when they all come into fruition. And as the buds grow, it's a good time to feed. There's a bit more dead. We want to get rid of that old piece there. There's a couple of old bits here, we don't want them. This one will tidy up by cutting that out. Cut that back, and you can see I'm starting to produce a fairly tidy looking hydrangea. That one's from next door, so I'm going to remove those, and then you can see what it looks like when they're tidy. So that's a young one again. Get rid of some of that rubbish wood. I'm going to go back to this original one just to show you it finished off, and then if we pull away from it, we can then start to see the finished item. And then all we have to do then is clean all this horrible rubbish out from the middle. There, pull all the grass. You can see this bed's got grasses in it as well. And there we have an Annabelle Strong looking pretty good. Now, back to just a comment is that we've done a hydrangea. As we go into March, we give them a hydrangea feed, and off we go again. But if you've got any questions about hydrangeas or absolutely anything else in the garden, why not drop me a line to post@worldradiogardening.com.